Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to cheese Commander Gaius in Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. So this is a very challenging boss because his hitboxes are extremely wonky. So what we want to do is we actually want to run around the corner here. This is a little bit of a cheese because then his charge attack won't hit us. So you can summon in your Mimic and sip a health potion. I just got on my horse and ran away. Now the strategy at the start of this fight is to try and get your Mimic to grab his aggro as he hits extremely hard and doesn't give you a second to breathe right at the beginning of the fight. So yeah, I would just recommend going on your torrent there and just hopping around. If you dismount your horse, you have a large area where you're invulnerable to damage, so I highly recommend that. But also using XXDK and the Blasphemous Blade. These are the two that work really well. You can Scarlet Rot him, although it's extremely hard to set up the Scarlet Rot on him for whatever reason. It's still possible, so highly recommend doing that. Now, his magic attack there is pretty easy to dodge, and I got lucky with that dodge there, but his charge attack has some really bad hitboxes. You're going to see right there. I got hit by the backside of the hog there, so it's a very challenging attack to dodge. If you dodge to the right-hand side, it seems to work best, and sticking on his right typically keeps him in better attack animations. That's where the Blasphemous Blade comes in handy, because the healing that this weapon has is going to be keeping your health high, and there's a lot of times where he's going to hit you for a decent bit of damage. If you have Black Flame Protection and Golden Vow up like I do, it's going to make this a whole lot easier because the Blasphemous Blade can pretty much heal back the damage that you lost. Now we're both using XXDK here to try and get the Scarlet Rot inflicted on him because he is weak to it, and it will help with just our overall damage. You can kind of run around if you get. We got the Scarlet Rot on him there now. You can see the little cloud around him, but yeah, I just want to kite him a bit because when he goes to his second phase here, there's an attack that he does that you want to be really far away from. As you can see there, he can cover the entire arena in literally no time at all. So yeah, it is a really challenging boss in general. Whenever he goes into his second phase, you're going to see it here in a moment. I realize that he isn't triggering that proper second phase, so I try to get him hit with a shot, and he starts to glow purple there. That is when he starts second phase, so I got on my horse. Thankfully dodged that attack. That one right there has taken me out many times. Usually Black Flame Protection comes off by that point, and then he follows it up with that attack there, so really frustrating. You want to get off your horse whenever you're in close range, and the Blasphemous Blade does a good amount of damage. I think he might be weak to fire damage. Not entirely sure, there's no resistance posted for him, but again, whenever behind him, I'm trying to get that Scarlet Rot off because I just found that to be one of the most effective ways to deal damage. And then he tries to follow it up with many of these attacks in the second phase. The gravity magic is incredible. This feels like a Radon fight, but much more annoying because of that hitbox there when he charges at you. He is extremely aggressive, and those hitboxes are just very brutal. But Blasphemous Blade and XXDK, I don't love using Scarlet Rot. I tried using like a katana with Scarlet Rot on it. It just wasn't as effective as Blasphemous Blade. So that's how you can cheese Commander Gaius in Elden Ring. Thank you so much for watching, and here are my stats. Hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already.